Here, asked to use the given cost tables for the same product between two different companies, and we're asked to create a system of equations so that we can find when the price will be the same and what that price will be. First thing we got to do though on these ones is we got to find the rate of change. So figure out how much money it's going up every time that we add, in this case, a ton of road salt. So notice so far on this table that it is going up by fives. So what I want you to think about is how these are similar to coordinates. So for the first one, our coordinate is 5, 1,775. The second coordinate is 10, 3,350. So to find the rate of change, we can just use our y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Same thing with company 2, where I look at this, let's do this in a different color here. We look at this first point here as 5 to 750, 2750, then 10, 4,000. And this is just to help us find our slope or our rate of change. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here for both of these. So after plugging these in, we can find the slope for company 1 is going to be 315. The rate of change or the slope for the second company is going to be 250. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up so that we can move on with our problem. So now we have to find our y-intercept. Now, remember with our y-intercept here, we're just going to add it to our equation. So we can actually just plug in an x and a y value to then find out what the y-intercept is here. So if we remember this here, I'm going to go ahead and plug in 5 for x and 1,775 for y on this one. So for company 1, we have y equals 315x plus 200. For our second one here, what we are going to do is same idea. We're going to go ahead and plug in, let's say 5 and 2750. So 2,750 equals 250 times 5 plus b. And now we're solving for the y-intercept. So now I get y equals 250x plus 1500. So now to solve the system to find out when they are equal, I'm going to use substitution by plugging this equation in for y. So I get 315x plus 200 equals 250x plus 1500. And now I'm just solving for x. So subtract 250x here. So our costs are going to be the same when the tons of road salt are equal to 20. And to find out what y is going to be equal to, we're just going to plug that x value in. So I'm going to use the blue equation here and do 250 times 20, which is 5,000, plus 1,500, which is 6,500. So in this case here, it will cost 6,500 for both companies when the tons of road salt is equal to 20.